So today we are going to discuss about the hip muscles. There are total three important hip muscles. The first is the gluteus maximus, which is the largest, as you can see in the picture here. The second is gluteus medius, and the third is gluteus minimus. So you can see this is the gluteus maximus. Look how big it is, one of the largest glute muscles. Glute is basically meaning of the buttocks of your body, basically the ass of your body. As you can see that the gluteus maximus muscle originates from the posterior part of the sacrum, ilium and coccyx. Look very carefully. The gluteus maximus muscle, I repeat again, the gluteus maximus muscle originates from the posterior part of the ilium, sacrum and coccyx. Look, this is the sacrum and this part is the coccyx. So can you see that from where it is originating? Look, this part is the coccyx. Look. And this whole region is the sacrum. That's why I am telling you that the gluteus maximus muscle is originating from posterior ilium, sacrum and coccyx. And there are few important functions of this gluteus maximus muscle. Number one is lateral rotation of the hip. It helps you laterally rotate your hip joint. Second, extension of your hip joint. And third, the abduction of the thigh above the hip joint. It is very important. So there are three important functions of the gluteus maximus muscle. And what are the arteries which supply blood to gluteal muscles, which I'm mentioning right now is the gluteus maximus. It is inferior and superior gluteal arteries. Again I repeat, superior and inferior gluteal arteries. These arteries supply blood to the gluteus maximus muscle. Now let's come to the second gluteal muscles, which is the gluteus medius. Look. This is the gluteus medius muscle. Can you see? Look very carefully at the gluteus medius muscle. Look at the position of the gluteus maximus, then slowly look at the position of gluteus medius muscle. Now let's dissect the gluteus maximus muscle and see what other muscles are located under the gluteus maximus muscle. So now you can see that when I dissected the gluteus maximus muscle, you can see that there are several other muscles, hip muscles. But today we are only discussing about three, which is gluteus maximus, gluteus medius and gluteus minimus. You can see that the gluteus medius muscle, where does it originate? Can you check where does the gluteus medius muscle originate? It originates from the gluteal surface of the ilium. Check very carefully. It originates from the gluteal surface of the ilium. And you can see that where does the gluteus medius muscle insert? Very important question for the exam. Where does the gluteus medius muscle insert? You can see that the gluteus medius muscle inserts on the lateral surface of the femur. Lateral surface of greater trochanter. Very important. Remember always, lateral surface of greater trochanter of femur. Why it is called lateral? I have told you in the previous video that lateral means pointing outside the human body. Medial means pointing inside the human body. So here you can clearly see that the gluteus medius muscle inserts on the lateral surface of the greater trochanter of femur. Again look very carefully. The gluteus medius muscle insert on the lateral surface of greater trochanter of femur. Look very carefully. This is the gluteus medius muscle. Look. And it also has similar functions like extension and abduction of thigh at the hip joint. And if I talk to you about the arteries which supply blood to the gluteus medius muscle, it is only superior gluteal nerve. superior gluteal artery. I'm very sorry, superior gluteal artery, the arteries which supply to the gluteus medius muscle. And now, do you have any idea where the gluteus minimus muscle is, the third gluteal muscle? Let's dissect the gluteus medius. Look, another muscle pops out, and this is called, this muscle, I'm sorry, but there was a mistake. But now you can see that there is another muscle popping up. It is called the gluteus minimus muscle, and it is the third gluteal muscle. And it is actually one of the most smallest gluteal muscles of the three. The first one is gluteus maximus, second is gluteus medius, and third is gluteus minimus. And this one is the smallest of all the three muscles, and gluteus maximus is the largest of all those three muscles. So till today it's this much. We learned the three important gluteal muscles, and again in the next lesson we'll know about more hip muscles. The rest of all these muscles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all these muscles we'll learn in the next class, so that it's easy for you to learn the things step by step. Thank you so much for watching this video.